Let's do it. I want you to get excited about your life.
Here we go, in 10.
Stand by, camera 6.
If it's happening now, we're going to deal with it now.
Stand by, Dr. Phil.
This is going to be a changing day in your life. I'm taking people with real problems and moving them into the Dr. Phil house.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Phil. Yep, you guessed it, I'm Dr. Phil. Now, today our first guest is Macbeth, King of Scotland. He's been having some issues lately, and his mental health seems to be crumbling.
Banquo, it's you. I thought you were dead.
Yep, this guy's got some problems. Well, let's get right into it.
Welcome to the show, Macbeth. How are you?
I'm fine now that I'm king.
Well, Macbeth, we all know you as a brave and capable soldier, then Thane of Cawdor, and now king. What can't you do?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
It seems like not a lot of people know about this. Can you tell the audience how you accomplished all that?
Well, it was quite easy. I just murdered everybody in my way.
I told you, this guy needs some serious help.
Well then, let's get into it. I'm so sorry about your wife.
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you sure? How have you been dealing?
She would have died someday. That news was bound to come. Life is just an illusion.
You spent many long years with her. Why are you hiding your emotions?
Honestly, her death is not my main concern.
Let's talk about that. Why are you so ambitious that your conscience cannot stop you from murdering? And yet, you are too conscientious to live with yourself as a murderer. Your behavior is concerning, quite frankly.
Murdering is nothing. Having power is more important than keeping people close to me. Being king is exhausting.
Do you know how your wife died?
How is that supposed to help? I need to deal with more important matters than my wife dying. She died at such an inconvenient time. I'm obviously busy defending my castle right now.
Whoa, did somebody in your life hurt you? Your attitude and behavior is clearly a get them before they get me attitude. You play a role, Macbeth. You cover up a guilty, confused, weak man with a crown. What do you say to yourself that gives you the right to murder someone?
Nothing goes through my head. All I need is power. I need a legacy.
That right there is your problem.
Whew. After that exhausting conversation, I decided it was time to interview some other people who knew what was going on in Macbeth's life.
Welcome. You're the messenger who delivered the news of the approaching burn of wood, right?
Correct. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the woods moving. Macbeth was shocked too. He threatened to kill me.
Speaking of Macbeth, what was his reaction to this?
Oh man, he started freaking out. I could see his confidence plummeting by the second. He started screaming at everyone to be ready for battle. Not that there were any people left to scream at.
I thought he already knew this was going to happen.
I don't think he fully believed that the prophecies until that moment. I think there was a small part of him that desperately wished that it would all turn out to be false.
Sounds a little bit like he regretted not believing in the witches. Now, what was it that you were saying about Macbeth not having any people to scream at?
Oh, this is quite funny. A lot of Macbeth's soldiers revolted and left him for Malcolm and Macduff's army. I guess they were tired of Macbeth's tyranny.
I can imagine how the soldiers felt. I mean, they had to deal with Macbeth's tyranny and ego 24/7.
After that conversation, I figured there was only really one person that could help me figure out what was going on in Macbeth's life.
Please welcome Lady Macbeth. How are you feeling in your current circumstance?
Well, I'm dead, but I'm doing all right. I think I like being dead more than I like being alive.
Ah, yes, the guilt of killing Duncan.
What?
Is that right?
I didn't kill Duncan. My mentally unstable husband did.
How did that make you feel?
Well, I just wanted to do what's best for him, but he's changing, Dr. Phil. He's different now.
Changing how?
He's delusional. He keeps thinking he sees Banquo's ghost when he's not even there. He's an embarrassment to the throne, and he wasn't even sad when I died. What kind of husband is he?
I see what you mean. Your husband's mental state seems to be in a bad place right now.
Exactly. He's not even grieving right now. Can't believe him.
All right, we're back with Macbeth. Now, Macbeth, after talking to everyone, I've gathered a pretty good idea of what's going on here. You're losing touch with your emotions. What happened to your guilt and your terror of being discovered for murder? How come you can't empathize with others now? Now, Turnabout Ranch is usually for teens, but I feel like it could really benefit you.
What? I have an army to destroy. Are you insane? I don't have time for this Turnabout Ranch. Alright, I'm head out. This is a waste of my time.
So, yeah, this happened. You know, Dr. Phil can't be successful all the time.